Hi, I'm Brenda Hanson, and I'm going to share with you a research article about time in elementary education. The journal article in the NCTM, the National Council of Teachers of Mathematics, was titled Taking Time to Understand Telling Time. For teaching a lesson about time, there are some learning goals for the subject. They include teaching the hour hand and teaching the minute hand. This lesson provides opportunities for children to investigate time units, experience events lasting set amounts of time, and develop personal reference for standard time units according to Macmillan. One way to do this is to discover and compare relationships for that. You can do that by finding and experiencing activities that can be done in 1 hour, activities that can be done in 1 minute, and activities that can be done in 1 second. This is something that really catches the attention of your class because it's amazing all of the different things they can think of when they're asked to present ideas that go along with activities for 1 hour, 1 minute, and 1 second. To start, students were questioned about their concept of time. They had previously been exposed to time, but they were able to participate in activities that would help reflect their prior knowledge. And so that's based on their previous knowledge that students were questioned about their concept of time. And then through a series of 4 different lessons, they were asked to discover relationships between those amounts of time. So between hours to minutes and seconds to minutes, according to Macmillan. And each lesson that they experienced was a good foundation for the next lesson. They're just going to be building on with that information. Students were also able to understand the concepts of time using prior knowledge and then building on that knowledge for the lessons presented. This research study is a good example of teaching mathematics through problem solving. Teachers need to use worthwhile or rich tasks that promote reasoning and problem solving. This is from our Teaching Student-Centered Mathematics book, and it relates exactly to our 5 areas. And then how much not to tell and to tell. And according to Van de Waal from our Teaching Student-Centered Mathematics, it's important for the teacher to be able to know when to tell more or less. So when is more information going to make the content appropriate, or when is less information going to make it appropriate? If you're giving more information, it can eliminate that productive struggle whereas sometimes we want that. It really challenges those students. Whereas less information can leave them floundering. They're just wondering, well, what do we do next? The teacher in this study chose not to talk about quarter to and quarter of related to time because she had recently had a math lesson about money and did not want to confuse them with the meanings of quarter to and quarter of. Beyond the lesson, this is towards the end of the research article. It says the topic of a teaching time in this lesson is to give students a working understanding of time units and their connections to the hands of a clock. It provides opportunities for students to incorporate time concepts into their personal experience. This is from Macmillan. And this also, to me, it says that it's giving them the ability to connect time to their personal life. So whether it's in school or out school, at home. So all of the things, they can have a realization of what different time aspects can represent. And as for teaching time, teaching lessons about time need to be fun, challenging, and engaging. Time is something that's very important, and we build on it all the time. It's really important to understand that concept of time, but it's really important to understand why it's important to us. Thank you.